Welcome to My Bake Escapes. Just a few weeks ago, we went on a Disney cruise. We were on the Disney Magic out of San Diego, and I am excited to share our experience with you. Unfortunately, before we boarded our plane to head to San Diego, we did receive an email from Disney Cruise Line notifying us that there was a medical emergency on the current cruise, which would cause a delay in them arriving to San Diego. And our original boarding time was scheduled for 12:30 in the afternoon, and they were asking us to wait until about 6:30 or 7. So we thought about it, and we decided to just continue on with our cruise, even though the ports were going to change, the sail away party, a lot of the things were going to change, but we still decided to go with it because we had planned for it. We were excited, and we were just going to make the most of the situation. So we knew that we had some time in San Diego that we hadn't planned on, and to make the most of it, we decided to visit the USS Midway, which was really cool. We'd never seen it before, and so we booked tickets online. We were able to head on board and see a lot of cool things and learn about the history, and really spent a few hours. I'd say we were here for about 3 or 4 hours. We even ate lunch in the cafeteria, which was really, really good. And while we were on the USS Midway, look what we saw pulling in. It was so exciting to see the ship pull in, and this just meant that we were closer to being on board. So we hung out at Starbucks and waited until it was about 6 o'clock. Then we went to line up, and it was a little disheartening to see such a huge crowd. I felt like, oh my gosh, we're never going to get on, but it actually moved pretty quickly. It was a little confusing. We were in the wrong line at first. We went up and asked, and they directed us to the correct line. Also, the app stopped working, which was interesting. We just went with it, and before we knew it, we were inside going through the security check process, which also looks a little chaotic, but it went really smooth. And then this is the spot where they check your passport and your boarding passes. And then after this, we flew right through. It was so exciting to be at this point, to see all of the cast members so excited to welcome us on. And then it was time to get on the ship. It's so special because they call your name as you enter the ship. And immediately there you see Minnie Mouse. It was so fun to be on the ship, and although it was a little crazy, it went pretty quickly, so I was very happy. And our first stop was a sweet treat, which was a soft serve ice cream. And then there were a few options for dinner. There was a buffet, but we opted to go to Rapunzel's royal table, and we were able to get a really yummy meal in a very beautiful setting. And the app was working here, so we were able to access the menu to see what our choices were. The bread service was fresh baked carrot and scallions loaf with a cumin and cilantro dip. And for an appetizer, I ordered the prosciutto, mozzarella, and tomato bruschetta. And we also ordered the chicken pastilla, pork tenderloin Wellington. And for dessert, we had a Kahlua creme brulee, and also the signature dessert, which was the mango marble cheesecake that was served with a berry compote. This was delicious. I really enjoyed our first meal on the Disney Magic. The theming for this restaurant is so beautiful, and the cast members are so wonderful and entertaining.
The cast member came by and asked us to answer this question. Using just 2 lines with these 3 circles, make an animal. So now we have to think and be creative and make an animal with 3 circles and 2 lines. Go ahead. I missed it, but 1 line like this, and then 1 line like this to make it spell dog, and that's an animal.
After dinner, we head to our room because it is now ready. The rooms are spacious and so comfortable. We originally booked this room, which was on the 2nd level, And what I love is they provide you with a hair dryer and also this heat protectant for your curling iron or straighteners. They also have a few postcards and options to order breakfast room service, which is nice. Every night for turn down, they provide you these delicious chocolates. The beds are so comfortable. There's plenty of space. The closet has a safe and a lot of hangers and room to store your luggage. The bathrooms are split, so there is the shower bath combo with the sink, and then the other bathroom is the toilet and the sink. And their products are really nice. The towels are custom and soft. It's all these touches that make it so special.
All of our guests and crew that the mandatory guest assembly drill will take place tonight at 9:30 p.m.
So we had to go to our designated place for the emergency drill. And as I stated earlier, the app is working again. So we were able to look to see what the itinerary was. And what's so wonderful, there's so many options depending on what you're looking for. They have adult only activities. They have so many activities for kids and family. So what we like to do is explore and get to know the ship. So we just walked around and we familiarized ourselves with all of the wonderful amenities and shops and different places that we plan on going throughout our time on the Magic. Did a little bit of window shopping, checked out the main atrium area, and we did a little Disney trivia, which is always fun.
Who's ready for Disney Trivia Level 1?
And then there was a little dance party at the end. We decided to head up to the top level to watch as we pulled out of San Diego. It felt so nice to feel like we were finally on vacation, and though it was a rough start, we were so grateful to be here and looking forward to the rest of our cruise. And we couldn't go to bed without having a little late night snack. Next day is a full day at sea, and today I decided to wake up really early, and I love it because this is the best time to walk around the ship because it's pretty empty. And as a bonus, I got to see the sunrise. There is so much to explore. There's so much fun for children of all ages and adults. There is an adults only area, which is this place here. It has a pool, a hot tub, and a coffee shop, the Cove Cafe, which is one of my favorite spots. They offer a variety of coffees, lattes, mochas, specialty coffees, anything that you would like, they can make for you. And they also top your lattes with this really cute latte art. The coffees and lattes all come at an extra charge, but they have a pastry case full of all these delicious pastries and sweet treats that are free, and you can order as many as you like. This space is really relaxing and a nice area to come and enjoy a coffee and start your morning. They also have this map that shows where the other Disney cruise ships are in the world, so you can see where the Disney Dream is. And then this is where we are. We're heading to Ensenada. Be sure to ask the barista for a coffee card, so you get a free coffee after purchasing 5, and you can use these cards on any of the Disney cruise ships. So after we grabbed some coffee, we decided to go on a tour of the ship.
These stars, and the blue is trying to let you know you're located near a stairwell or an elevator, so somewhere that is in the vicinity. Buena Vista's got a lot of history with us. One, it's got television distribution with the movies, and there's even a street in California.
I enjoyed the tour. I learned a lot about the ship, and we also got a chance to visit the Oceaneer Club, which is the kid club where kids can hang out all day, do activities, and have a lot of fun. This place looked really cool, and we hadn't had a chance to see it before, so it was nice to take a tour of the area. Then after we did a little bit of shopping, we went to Mickey's Mainsail, where they have a lot of Disney merch, exclusive Disney Cruise Line merch, which was exciting to see. There are a variety of clothing items, household items, lots of gifts and souvenir ideas. My advice is, if you see something early on in the cruise, buy it. Don't wait, because what happens is once things sell out, they really do not restock during the duration of the cruise. If you forgot a bathing suit or your flip-flops broke, they also have lots of other supplies. Anything and everything you can think of, they have available in Mickey's Mainsail. They have another store just across the hall that also has some clothing items, mostly I would say higher end items. They have Dooney and Burke bags, they have jewelry and artwork. It's a fun store to look at as well. After doing a little bit of shopping, we made our way to our favorite lounge on this cruise ship, which is Soul Count Lounge. This is based off the movie Soul, and they play jazz music all day, which I absolutely love. It was a really cool place to hang out, draw, color. There were character meet and greets throughout our time on the cruise. They also had some really delicious drinks and some specialty desserts. We ordered the Zeppelis one day, and they were very delicious, especially with the drizzled Nutella on top. And they have different types of lattes, like this pistachio latte that was very tasty. And we were able to learn how to draw by following the tips given. And we did this actually a lot during this cruise. We drew a lot of characters, and it was a lot of fun. We also went to the movie theater. They do play movies throughout the cruise, and they have a snack bar with fresh Disney popcorn. So during this day, there was an issue with our room, so we went to customer service, and they actually ended up moving us up. Originally, we had a room on the 2nd level, and then they moved us up to the 7th level. And this room also has a balcony, so that was kind of cool. And they gave us this bottle of apple cider with a card, and it was Pirates Night. So as you can see, everybody is decked out in their Pirates gear, and it's always exciting on Pirates Night. This night we had our dining at Rapunzel's Royal Table, where they had a show going on. So it was live music. Rapunzel and other characters were walking around greeting people. It was a lot of fun. They had a lot of great menu items, a lot of which tied into the theme of Tangled. I had the green asparagus and broccoli soup with buttered croutons. I also ordered the crisp Arendelle shrimp with a pea puree, fried potato pancetta, and pea shoots, and that was very tasty. We also ordered the Snuggly duckling platter, which is a selection of charcuterie with pumpernickel and German mustard. I ordered the Oktoberfest lemon and thyme roast chicken for my main course. It came with a fondant potato that was so buttery and tender. It also came with buttered kale, baby turnips, a Romanesco, and a red wine chicken jus. We also ordered the Flynn Rider platter, which was grilled smoked pork loin. And for dessert, we ordered Rapunzel's fry pan sweetbread, and the signature dessert, which was Gothel Black Forest Tower. And I also ordered the birthday cupcake sundae because we were celebrating Rapunzel's birthday. Everything was delicious and very entertaining. In the Walt Disney Theater this evening, they played the Tangled show, which was a lot of fun. And because it is Pirates Night, there was a fireworks show. We were able to catch it from our balcony in our room, and it was so fun. This was a wonderful way to end a great day at sea on the Disney Magic. So originally our itinerary, we were supposed to go to Cabo. Due to the delayed departure from San Diego, we didn't have enough time to get to Cabo, so instead we went to Ensenada, Mexico. And we had been to Ensenada before, so we decided to take advantage and stay on the ship this day and see what kind of fun we can get into. We started by having breakfast at Lumiere's, which is a sit-down restaurant. This restaurant is so beautiful, and it is themed after Beauty and the Beast, and all of the details make it just so special. I ordered the yogurt parfait, which was pineapple, mango, papaya with plain yogurt and a passion fruit drizzle, and it came with a coconut granola. I also ordered the very French toast, which was batter soaked brioche griddled until golden brown, and it was served with a blueberry compote. It was very tasty. And we also ordered the 2 fresh eggs, which were cooked as you please, and it came with hash browns and a tomato cucumber salad. After breakfast, we went back to one of our favorite places on the ship, which was the Soul Cat Lounge. They had a Learn to Draw Minnie Mouse, or Captain Minnie, and so while we waited for that to start, we colored and just enjoyed the music. And while we were drawing, we had a couple of special visitors.
Hi, Goofy. How are you? I hope we get to draw you soon. Yeah? Hi, Daisy. Good morning. How are you?
We'll get some tips and tricks
Jesse.
over here. Oh, yep. They got the red.
Oh, yeah.
They got the red and the yellow. Oh, she's working on her brown right now. Do you mind if Daisy joins you?
Not at all.
Come on, Daisy. Let's see.
That's right.
Oh, you get right in there. I love it.
Easy for Daisy.
Pistachio latte. Thank you.
We'll always take some macarons. Daisy would lose you, girl. As she deserves.
Very nice.
How come we don't sign for Zappoli's?
Oh, they're so good. We had some yesterday with the chocolate sauce. Delicious. Yes.
Daisy.
Look at that. She colored with us for a while. It was the best.
After spending a few hours in the Soul Cat Lounge, we decided to go back to our room, change into our bathing suits, and take advantage of the fact that there weren't a lot of people on the ship, and we tried out the Aqua Dunk, which was the water slide they had on the Magic, and it was a lot of fun. We decided to just relax and enjoy our time. So we snacked on some pizza, which is really good, grabbed a couple of loungers in the adult area, which was very calm and quiet, did some reading, and just enjoyed the relaxation. For lunch, we tried the grill that is on the pool level on the ship, and they offer a lot of different foods, and we opted for a cheeseburger with french fries, a hot dog, some fresh fruit, and it was all very delicious. The burger was charbroiled, it had a very good flavor, the fries were crispy, and I got 2 chocolate chip cookies and some of that vanilla soft serve and made a cookie ice cream sandwich. So because we were delayed when we left San Diego, we didn't have our sail away party, so they chose the Ensenada day to have the sail away party, and it was a blast.
Some noise if you're ready to party! Excuse me! Hey everybody!
The sail away party was a lot of fun. We made sure to get our spot probably about a half hour before it started, just so that we can get a good spot. And it was so fun to see all of the characters out dancing, and the music was great, and it really got you in that mood to feel like you were on vacation and ready to party. They do have an area in the front reserved just for small ones so children can see the show, and it was so much fun.
Let's go! 4, 3, 2, 1!
The show lasted about 30 minutes and it was full of different music, and the characters all got a chance to show us their favorite moves. Personally, my favorite was Donald. He had some smooth moves, but it was so much fun to watch and interact with them.
Go Donald! Go Donald! Go Donald! Go Donald! Everybody to the Donald! To the Donald! Everybody to the Goofy!
The Silhouette party was so much fun, but as you can see, the area got really crowded, so be sure to go a little early to snag a spot so you can enjoy it. Then we were pulling away from Ensenada and it was time to get ready for dinner, and so for us, we were scheduled to eat at Lumiere's for dinner. They had a lot of options for dinner, and I started with the breaded and deep fried brie that came with an orange and cranberry chutney. I also ordered the iced lobster and jumbo shrimp with green asparagus, horseradish cream, and a dill dressing. And then for a salad, I ordered the red wine basque pear salad, which came with arugula, sliced red onions, and crispy lardons dressed in a sherry wine dressing. And we also ordered the farmhouse salad that had a goat's cheese crostini. For the main course, we ordered the Chateaubriand roasted filet steak, and I ordered the congealy pasta with buttered lobster tossed in a tomato shrimp tarragon brandy sauce with lemon basil. For dessert, we ordered the Grand Marnier souffle served with Grand Marnier creme anglaise, and I ordered the classic opera gâteau, which was layers of Joconde sponge soaked in coffee syrup, chocolate ganache, and a rich buttercream. The show that night was Twice Charmed, which was a twist on the classic Cinderella story, and it was a lot of fun. Afterwards, we went back to, you guessed it, our favorite lounge, the Soul Cat Lounge, where they had live music, Mexican music, in honor of the fact that we were in Mexico, and it was so fun. We ordered a few drinks, which came with these edible straws that I'd never seen before. We had a strawberry flavor as well as a chocolate one, and they were fun to drink, and we just enjoyed the live music. And people got up and danced, and it was just a lot of fun. We ended the night with some room service. I ordered a grilled cheese and chicken noodle soup and Mickey bars. You can order as many Mickey ice cream bars as you want, and they will deliver them to your room, and they are very delicious. For our last full day on the Disney Magic, we ordered room service for breakfast. So it is a continental breakfast. We ordered coffee, orange juice, fruit, a variety of pastries, and a bagel with cream cheese, and it was delicious. We enjoyed eating at our pace in our room, and it was just a great way to start the day. We took a seat in the atrium area, played a couple of games, enjoyed seeing the characters walk around, and I was checking out on the progress of the gingerbread house that they were building for the Disney Magic. After we had some lunch, we decided to head back up to the pool deck and ordered a panini, some fresh fruit. I got a salad and a wrap. It was very delicious. Then we found out that they were also having Indian food in cabanas, so we went up and tried that, and it was very delicious. I had some butter chicken, naan, samosas. Oh, it was so good. Then I grabbed another coffee and sat on our balcony and just enjoyed the ocean. I noticed some splashing happening in the ocean, and then when I looked, I saw there were hundreds of dolphins. This was so cool to see from our balcony. We enjoyed watching the dolphins jump and splash around. this is our last night on the Disney Magic, so they left a survey for us to fill out, and they highly encourage everybody to fill out this survey, so we made sure to do that. And we got ready for dinner. That night dinner was in the Animator's Palate, and this was by far my favorite dining experience. It is the coolest restaurant. Everything is black and white when you first walk in, and as you dine, you'll notice that color starts to come into the room. And for the menu, they had some delicious items. It was really hard to decide, but overall I was happy with the choices that I made for dinner, and it was probably my favorite dinner on the cruise ship. For the bread service, we had garlic and herb focaccia with a roasted garlic dip. I ordered the black truffle pasta percettes, which are pasta purses filled with truffle-scented cheese and coated with a delicate champagne sauce. And I had these on a previous cruise, and they were delicious. I also had the chicken and walnut salad, which came with craisins, red onions, and a cranberry dressing. For my main course, I ordered the panette bolognese, which was a pasta mixed with a rich bolognese sauce garnished with shaved Parmesan, Reggiano, and toasted garlic ciabatta. This was delicious. We also ordered the herb-crusted pork chop. Everything we ate was so delicious, and we were celebrating, so our cast members came and sang to us. It was so special, and they also brought us a cake to enjoy. But for dessert, we ordered the warm sticky date pudding, which was served with a butterscotch sauce and vanilla ice cream. And I also ordered the lemon icebox pie, which had lemon curd. Both desserts were absolutely delicious. After dinner, they were getting ready for the show, so we just enjoyed everything that was going on in the restaurant.
Yes. Yellow and red. Nothing in my hand. Nothing.
The cast members do such an amazing job. They really make the whole experience even more magical. They are very attentive and entertaining, and we enjoyed every moment we spent with them.
Whoa.
And so romantic.
I'm tired of taking. I want to make things.
The lights dimmed, then there was so much color, and when the music was going, my magic band was going along with the music. It was so much fun. I was so into looking at what was going on the screens. I didn't see when Mickey came behind us, and what a surprise. He just made this night even more special. It was so much fun. The show, the food, everything was delicious. It was a great way to end our final night on the Disney Magic. So on our last morning, we went to Cabanas to have a breakfast. Everything was delicious. They had a variety of options available, so we enjoyed our breakfast. And then after, we took a walk around the walking track, and it was very foggy in San Diego this morning. We had to disembark on the early option because we had a flight to catch. So as we head to the main atrium area to line up, I took a peek at the gingerbread house and noticed that they were progressing pretty quickly. Thank you to Walt Disney World News Today for posting pictures of what the gingerbread house ended up looking like, and it turned out beautiful. And that does it for our Disney Magic cruise. We had a wonderful time. I know it didn't go as planned, but we made the most of the experience and enjoyed every moment of it. Let me know in the comments if you've been on a Disney cruise or if you're planning on going on one in 2024. I'm really excited to see what adventures are in store for us this new year. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you're notified when I release new content. Happy New Year and have a sweet day.